guys, so I finally got my tripod, so guess what? It's time for the chicken video. I got some fairly new baby, like day-old, week-old chicks from the IFA store down the street, and they were so cute. Now they're getting bigger and wild, like just wild and noisy, and I just kind of want to show you guess what they're looking like. So hold on, this might be a longer video, but that's alright, right? Okay, so this is one of my chickens. Very big. As you can see, their wings are coming in now. Like a lot. When you first get them, when you first get them, they're mostly like composed of like a fuzz all over their body, and you can still kind of see some fuzz like right there along her body. By the way, these are all girls, all pullets, because I didn't want them to mess the eggs, and I'm mostly doing this for eggs, so it only makes sense. So this one is, it's a golden something. It's not mine, it's a friend's. Well, she bought it, I've been raising it, and it is the smallest out of all of them. She is so cute, and look at those gorgeous colors on her wings there. Anyway, she's as old as all the rest of them, but yet she's so small. She's only going to be about 4 to 5 pounds, unlike the other ones that are going to be closer to 6 to 7 to 8 pounds. So yeah, and here, actually I'll compare one for you just to show you how small she actually is here. By the way, the owner would kill me if I didn't tell you guys her name. Her name is Benny. She's a small little chick. Very calm and like timid. And there's this one. So you see exactly the difference here. Same age. This is actually going to be a Jersey Giant. Totally excited for this. Let me tell you. This is actually, wait, yeah. Okay, this one is named Captain because I decided that she was going to be the leader of them, which honestly I was correct. And yeah, so I have just a bunch of chickens. Again, all of their feathers are coming in really nice, and maybe I'll give you guys a little tour of their little coop that we made out here all by ourselves. Because, oh yeah, I've been getting a lot of crap from people because this is the first time I ever bought chickens, and they're all telling me about how, like, oh, they shouldn't give away chickens so easily because they're gonna end up killing them. I mean, some people, yeah, they really don't know how to raise chickens, but you can't say that for all people because I think I'm doing pretty good. They lived in a tote for the first 2 weeks, and I literally changed the tote every single day in the water like 3 times a day, and I was fine. If you're not going to be completely dedicated to these guys, like 24/7, like 3 o'clock in the morning, they dumped their water and they were completely soaking wet, and I had to dry them all because they were still so tiny, and they just couldn't maintain body heat by themselves. But I don't know, it's gotten better though, and really it's worth it. Yeah, and when you're looking at chickens, make sure to figure out like what you personally want in a chicken, because I wanted egg production. So like Benny over here, she won't be laying eggs for a good, what do you think, wow, very long time. It's gonna probably be a good 4 months, and this guy, well, girl here, is gonna probably be about 2 months, because they're known for laying eggs at such a young age. And they're known for laying eggs like constantly, like once a day, no matter what, you know, like even throughout the winter, which is unusual for some chickens. And this girl, like, she'll lay up to 2 to 3 eggs a day. but she might slow down during the winter. Like some days I won't even get any from her. So yeah, I guess I'll show you guys the coop a little bit, yeah? Okay, reminder, we made this chicken coop all by ourselves. Well, actually, I can't take any credit for this. My dad made this. I laid down the bricks on the bottom so he could put his own name brand of wood shavings on the bottom. My dad does sell wood shavings. If anyone's interested, just let me tell you them, because they're actually very cheap, and depending on the amount you get, he'll deliver them. Yeah, okay, so here's a tour. So they're just in our backyard behind our shed. Our horses are right there. You can see them. And then, let me back up. Here's our humble little chicken coop. First, what we have, I kind of have a wood pallet here. Just lean up against it because I didn't want any of the chickens to get out while we were in here. I'm actually keeping them in this little short part right here. So you can see they're right there. Shoo shoo. And I have the water and the food inside there. If you guys can see that, it's kind of dark in here. And I have a light set up for the nighttime, but it's reaching about 70 degrees here now during the day. And it's almost dropping to closer to 40, 30 degrees at night, which can totally work out for the chickens as long as you've adapted them to that temperature, basically. And I wouldn't put your chickens outside until they have feathers. I'm definitely not a chicken specialist, but I know a few things. Thank you, Google. Yeah, my dad did really good. He's got his hinges, and so this locks for this top part. And then when I clean out the bottom, we have a bottom hinge right here, so we actually have a piece of wood right here, so then we can keep everything out, and we are really good, so then nothing can get in there to them. Because you want to remember, if you're gonna have your baby chickens out here, you really need to make sure that they're protected out here, because you're instantly you're gonna trap them if it's not a good shelter that keeps them in but other things out, not out. It's the easiest meal ever for something, so keep that in mind. Anyway, sorry for taking so long and making this a really long video. But anyway, have a good night, you guys. Bye.